Good afternoon. Today we're going to do lesson 4.1b, prime and composite numbers. Please copy down today's vocabulary words before I give you the definitions. They are prime numbers and composite numbers. Prime numbers have exactly two factors, 1 and itself. Reminder, a factor is a number that you use to multiply to get a number. Composite numbers have more than two factors. Now, let's look at a few numbers and figure out whether or not they are prime numbers, composite numbers, or neither, because there are certain numbers that don't fit in either category. What are the factors of 0? The only factor that you normally have of 0 is 0. So if 0 only has one factor, is it prime, composite, or neither? In this case, it's neither, because it only has one factor. How about the integer 2? Is 2 prime, composite, or neither? Think about the factors of 2. The factors of 2 are 1 and 2. How many factors is that? That's 2. Any number that has exactly two factors of 1 and itself is a prime number. Okay, let's look at the number 5. What are your factors of 5? The factors of 5 are 1 and 5. Since it has exactly two factors, 1 and itself, 5 is a prime number. Okay, now let's look at 8. What are the factors of 8? Remember, to list all of your factors, you usually will put them in pairs. So we have 1 times 8, and then we have 2 times 4. It has 4 factors. If a number has more than 2 factors, then it is a composite number. And lastly, let's look at 9. Is 9 prime, composite, or neither? Again, list your factors of 9. The first pair is 1 times 9. Second pair is 3 times 3. It has 4 factors, or it actually only has 3 distinct factors, because the number 3 is repeated. If a number has more than 2 factors, then it is composite. So this is also a composite number. One thing I would like you to remember is that 2 is the only prime number that's even. The reason why 2 is the only prime number that's even is because 2 goes into every other even number. So now, try these two problems on your own. What I would like you to do is pause the video and see if you can find out whether or not these numbers are prime or composite. Please be sure to list factors to prove your answer. Okay. 73 is a prime number because it only has factors of 1 and 73. So this is prime. 3,411 is composite. You can use your divisibility rules to prove that it has other factors besides 1 and itself. If you add the digits 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1, you end up with 9. Since the sum is 9, both 3 and 9 will go into 3,411, which makes sure that we do have more than 2 factors. So it would be composite. That concludes the lesson on prime and composite numbers. You should be able to identify, using your divisibility rules, which numbers are prime and which ones are composite. Have a wonderful day. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.